Hey guys, my name is Oswald Smith. I'm going to run you through the new Union 3 settings on how I like to set my kite up. So basically this kite's made for the big air boosting and free ride rider in mind. It's got a considerable amount of backline tension, which is perfect for big air boosting, looping and just throwing it down. We put together this simple tutorial just showing you how to adjust your backline tensions on the kite and also how to adjust the bridle settings. Unlike the plug and play lithium, the Union 3 is more about variation and versatility, so you have to set up the kite perfectly for the conditions, for your riding style, just so you can get the most out of your kite. The Union 3 has 3 points of adjustments: the backline knots, the backline positioning and the bridle adjustments. To start, the backline tension is very important to get the most out of your kite. You can increase or decrease this backline tension in relation to where your bar is sheeted in or sheeted out through making knots on the allocated areas here on the pigtails. So if you're riding underpowered with your bar sheeted out a lot, it's good to just put your kite on the normal standard setting. But if you ride with the bar sheeted in a lot and powered up, it's good to ride with the second or third knot. You can easily make a knot just like this. Just make sure it's on that marked area. There we go. Boom. So basically there's 3 knots you can make on the pigtail itself. The pigtail attaches to your kite like this. So this is the furthest point. How I ride is when I want to go for big air, boosting, free ride and kite loops, I use the normal standard knot, which is this. I attach my lines to this. When I do some wave riding, I use the second knot. And when I go for freestyle, I use the third knot. Also, when I'm a little bit underpowered and I have to sheet the kite in a lot, I also use the third knot. Okay, so this is the backline positioning points. You can either choose to have more bar pressure or less bar pressure, depending on your personal preference. But for me, when I freestyle, I put it here. And when I go bigger and do waves, I put it here. Okay, the last setting comes down to the bridle positioning. Basically, what the bridle positioning does is it changes the bar pressure. So for me personally, I just keep it on the standard setting. But for those guys that get a little bit fatigued and struggle with the arms and want a little bit less bar pressure, you can change it always. Okay guys, so these are the bridle positioning points. You can either choose to get more bar pressure or less bar pressure. So if you like a kite with a lot of grunt, just keep it like this. And if you want a little bit less bar pressure, you can move it here always. Guys, just remember all these changes and all these adjustments are all about personal preference. So depending on your riding style, depending on whether you like bar pressure or you don't, at the end of the day, just go out there, have fun and send it. Make me proud. Sick!